So we're underway here, round 17 action, Colac Imperials here, and who will be take on the Eagles. Umpire throws it up. We're underway here now. Bowen goes up with Scott. Scott wins the tap down. It comes down to Whitefoot now. He gets a hand pass over the top, and they come away now through Cass down centre wing. That's a much better show. Kicks up towards half forward. Looking now for Finnegan. Finnegan traps it and picks it up in the half volley. Gets a hand pass away to Whitefoot. Whitefoot 65 metres out. Goes inside 50. And good, well done there by Shaw now. Finnegan. Fenton keeps it in play. Hand pass there to Daniel Scott. Hand pass back to Finnegan. Finnegan under a bit of pressure. Hand pass back to Whitefoot from 50. He goes to a centre. The balling in there. Good mark at the back there, taken there by Lynch. In the half duck line, he kicks short, looking there for he can find Stojanov. Andrew Stojanov, a spider, goes to continue the good work there, Maxie with the cloth as Kenny takes the mark. Kenny at centre wing, out of side, he goes long up towards half forward, looking there for Lacundro. Can't take the mark there, but the Imperials come away with it. Kende, then Murray over the top by hand there to O'Neill. O'Neill back there. Over the top to Murray. They come away now through the Imps through Clark. Kicks into the centre of the ground. And the mark taken there, but Clay's on quickly now. O'Neill hand pass over the top there. They come away, not a good kick though. And Bowen takes the mark. It still hasn't worked, mate, to be perfectly honest with the window. It's a shocking view. Kicks up towards the centre of the ground. Good mark there by Johnson. Eamon Johnson kicks up towards half forward looking for Reid. Rolls forward that time there by Scott there on over the top, but Reid did nicely to recover. Hand pass there to the Thorn to Johnson, kicks into the corridor, and a good mark taken there by Scotty Harvey. He's 2 kicks from goal, but it's a very tough conditions now. A high up and under kick looking there for Lacundro. Takes a strong mark. Man in front.
You beauty.
There you go. Takes a terrific mark. Second in line. And with a very high lead, it'll be easy for Karen with the photography. And we'll go back and have a shot 30 metres out, 45-degree angle spotted. It worked out pretty well there in the tough conditions, did the Eagles.
Yeah, just kept moving it forward, and Lacundro playing in front, mate, which is where you want your forwards to be, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So and let's get one of those window washers to come over and do the windows for us. It'd be great.
Might need a car wash, mate, to come and do the pay us.
Just a squeegee, buddy. It'll be perfect. Anymore.
Comes over the top now. It was Thorn. Thorn's hand pass is intercepted. It's gone back out of bounds and the boundary throwing. And it'll be throwing inside the forward 50 for the Colac Imperials. Eagles lead by a goal. 1 straight 6, 5 minutes gone. First quarter, Bowen wins a tap out. Comes out now, they go backwards. There's a short O'Neill crunching play. Spilled out now. I think it was Lacundro. Kicks it to Lacundro. Lacundro will take the mark. It's easy to say when you're not calling footy.
Yeah, I know, he's good, mate. Kicking himself's one of his skills.
Lacundro now, he kicks it to half forward, looking for Reid. Takes the mark. Oh, it's not Reid, sorry. It's Hay. Hay now. Oh, sorry, is it Jenkins?
Yeah, it's
Costin. He kicks it to half forward.
This is
finds a teammate. Reid kicks it inside the forward 50 now. He finds a teammate in the goal square and he finds him.
No, it's good patient footy there by the Eagles there. Really well worked there. Costin. It was a really tough conditions. It used the ball really well. Good skills. Kept the ball nice and clean off the deck
Zach
early.
Thorn has got the mark into the goal square. Sorry, I thought it was Carson. Another one wearing the long sleeves. Zach Thorn comes in and kicks a goal. So the Eagles on fire early, 2 straight 12. Marnie's Transport scoreboard. Colac Imperials yet the score. We've travelled now 6 minutes. First play, Bowen wins the tap out. Goes straight to Scott though. That's Andrew Scott. Now Tim Scott falls on it. Comes out now to Thorn. Thorn gets it over the top to Eamon Johnson. He squares it up looking for Lacundro. Takes the mark! Great grab, Lacundro. Used the body very, very well. And he's directly in front. And he should pop his second on the board.
Great work there. Good clearance work there in tough conditions. Lacundro just got the man in front there and took a strong mark. Good use of the body.
Just good use of the body, mate. In the drop zone, protected it, and away it went. Though it's pretty hard to protect the drop zone with this wind blowing.
Yeah, directly in front of goal. Leap and nick. Lacundro, what can he do with the footy? 15 metres out, directly in front. He has lots of straight shooter goal today. He kicks his second, and the Eagles have started off very, very well this afternoon. 3 straight 12. 3 straight 18, sorry. Colac Imperials yet the score. That's on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard. 10.5 minutes gone. First quarter.
The ball back in through Hodgson. He just goes bang with a booming kick up the guts. Looking that time there for well done there. Here's his Burke trying to bust his way through the pack. He got the hands free in the end. Ball goes still on the ground. Well done by Morgan. He started well. Kicks up towards half full. Looking there for Tommy McKay. Takes a good mark in the conditions. He marks 52 metres from goal. Imps just started to settle in a little bit. Kicks inside 50. He's good. And the mark taken down on that occasion there is Paddy O'Neill. And we'll go back and have a shot and deep in the pocket, about 40 metres out on deep on the boundary line. And he sets up a shot on goal here. Very, very ordinary conditions for football. He comes in now. Good looking kick, it's there! Nice kick from the boundary line there from Paddy O'Neill. Straight shooter goal of the afternoon. Good start there, good goal there, and they get their first goal on the board to go to 1-2-8. They trail the Western Eagles 3 straight 18. We have played nearly 17 minutes into the first quarter. That is on the Marnie's Transport. Johnson takes the mark. Plays on quickly now. Kicks inside, fit to full forward. Lacondo! Couldn't take the mark there. Scott died for a free kick like Jell Selwood. Joking, mate. Ball coming at the McNamara. Oh, ball's crushed. It's a goal kicked. It's a goal kicked. I think it might be McNamara or Burke. I think it's Reece Burke. He kicks the goal. Straight shooter goal today. And that's a very handy goal in these conditions. And they go to 4-1-25. They lead the Imperials 1-3-9. We have played, how long gone, Spider?
9 minutes, mate. 9 minutes gone.
Second quarter, that's on the Marnie's Transport scorer. Sorry there, Max.
Went about 2 centimetres. Right, still on the forward 50. Hunting for the football out. Comes out now, I think it was Morgan, but hand passes straight to Johnson. He kicks it inside the forward 50. Spilled the mark there in defence was the Imperials. Now kicked out, looking for a teammate, but it's been turned over. Stojanov now boots it inside the forward 50. Got the set, takes the mark.
Tommy Carson there, mate.
Tommy Carson spotted his boy, takes it directly in front from goal.
The one thing that's really impressed me about the Eagles in this quarter, in difficult conditions, they're continuing to attack inside 50. They're putting the Imperials' defence under enormous pressure. In the conditions like these, well done there, Mark Carson, you are a genius.
Come to play the Western Eagles as Carson kicks a goal. Straight shot at goal today.
Doesn't miss those ones, mate.
Get away from me, Spider. 5-1-31. Colac Imperials 1-2-8. How long gone, Spider?
11 minutes ticking over now, mate.
That's on the Marnie's Transport scoreboard too, boys. McNamara, they're on now, the Eagles. This is Lacrundo now. Can he run onto the football? He's about 50 metres, he's at 70 metres from goal. Running back to the square, Stojanov now. Kono goes to him inside 50. Great play!
Oh.
Ray dropped what he should have taken, but it's tough conditions. Ball just stopped in the water, in the swimming pool. Whitefoot come away now. Look at the water. It's everywhere. The Murray there, 2-3 kicks on. Well done by Burke. That was a great start there. Burke up the ground goes Murray, calling Kalamli. Morgan, hand pass looking there for McKay. McKay gets a hand pass looking there for Scotty. Couldn't, hand pass was smothered. Ball in the centre of the ground now. Come away, don't. Here's his Burke. Burke from 60 on the left foot. Not a good kick. And getting back nicely is McKay. He takes the Clark, He went to play on. Great smother there. But he's going to have a second crack. He dropped the football. Stein gets a hand pass there. This is McNamara. Runs to 35 and goes bang! Terrific pressure by the Eagles. Great smother from McNamara. He picked the footy up, ran the 30 and kicked a terrific goal. Straight shooter goal today. And it's a very handy margin too. And I think there might be game, set and match here at Willoughby this afternoon. Nathan McNamara kicks his first goal. They go down to 6 goals, 238, leading the Imperials 1-5-11. And we have gone 7 minutes into the Scott. Couldn't quite take the mark on that occasion. Fenton dived about 10 metres for that one. He slid along the ground. And it's going to be a boundary throw in. Gee, it's cold. It's very, very cold here today. Shocking conditions.
I reckon Steve Cass has got it. He's doubled his weight just the water in his jumper.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Boundary throw-in. Tapped down there by Scotty. Won it down in the end. Ball in the fan attacking 50. Morgan with a little kick about 20 metres for his side. Trenzy dive on the football.
Oh, yeah, he kicked it in danger.
Free kick is going to go to the Imperials. It's going to go to Trenzy.
Geez, his body work's been really good, hasn't it?
It has. He's really, really worked on his body strength. We've seen it a few times this year. He's used his body so well and really, really well in one-on-one contests. And that was another one. Trenzy, tough kick, 40 metres out. He's hit it pretty well. It might beat the ball.
Goal.
That's a terrific goal by Josh Trenzy. Straight shooter goal today. And they get one against the run of play. And they deserve that goal. Trenzy kicks his first goal. And they get their second too, the Imperials. They go down to 2 goals. 6-18, the Western Eagles 6-2-38. We are playing 10 minutes into the third quarter, and it's on the Marnie's trend.
The Colac Imperial side, McKay picks it up. He's tackled straight away, and it'll be another ball up. They really stand out. Really good.
It must be waterproof, mate. Mudproof.
Yeah, exactly right. Ball back up here inside the Imperials forward 50. Trail by 18 points, 3 straight kicks. Comes out the Finnegan, snap around the body. He's kicked the goal. They're claiming that it was touched, but goal umpire says all clear. It's a straight shooter goal today. Tyson Finnegan from that stoppage snaps an absolute beauty. And they get the margin down to 2 goals. It's 3 goals, 9, 27 to 6-3, 39. 13 minutes gone last quarter. Marnie's Transport scored.
Away with it. McVeigh went off the ground, but it didn't travel very far. Tresides gets a hand pass to Morgan. Morgan from 45 goes to full forward. They're not paid there. Pine says the umpire. Pies dive on the footy ball at 25 out. Like a back! He's kicked the goal! Something out of nothing! And all of a sudden, we never looked like we were going to get another goal for the rest of the day. A magnificent goal by Larkham. Straight shooter goal today. It's game on here at Eagle Park. It's a goal the difference. 6-3, 39 the Eagles. The Imperials 4-9, 33, 14 minutes into the last quarter. Marnie's Transport scoreboard, Spider. What has happened here?
They've kicked 2 goals in three and a half quarters of footy, and they've kicked 2 goals in under a minute. 2 fantastic goals. They're just moving the ball forward now, so...
All right, very interesting, Nick.
Right there, Clark should be a free kick, and he's going to play a free kick against Burke. It was probably there. Don't concede a 50, Jake Reid. Clark plays on. He plays on. There it is! The Western Eagles are into the finals in a famous victory. What a game of footy. And the Western Eagles can celebrate. They can enjoy the week off and get ready for the elimination final. They have won a thriller here on Colac Local Footy FM in terrible conditions. They have won by 6 points. 6-3, 39 at defeated the Colac Imperials 4-9, 33. The Eagles are in the finals, boys. Congratulations to them. They deserve to be in there. To a great start to the year. They deserve their spot. And well done to them. They will play either the Birregurra or South Colac.
Or Elvie.
Or Elvie, maybe, in the elimination final in a couple of weeks' time. 2 Sundays from now.